Sammy has sent me a part, and this is where stuff begins to reach its climax. Hey there. I wanted to give you an update on what went down during our investigation last night. So this is from Mike. It was an intense and surreal experience, to say the least. As a ghost expert, I've seen my fair share of eerie encounters, but this one was particularly chilling. We arrived at Sammy's place at around 3 a.m. and both Sammy and Noah were already there, looking a bit on edge. They had set out biscuits and tea for us, which I thought was a nice gesture considering the circumstances. Once we had our equipment set up, we dove into trying to communicate with whatever entity was causing all this disturbance. Almost immediately, we started picking up on the unusual fluctuations. It became clear that the presence in the room was none other than the deceased serial killer and stalker, Will Richards. So it is really Will Richards. Sammy's vivid description of his hunting hallucinations were confirmed as we engaged in some truly spine-chilling communication. Sammy had managed to escalate his hallucinations to an unimaginable level, blurring the lines between reality and the paranormal. It was like he had opened a door that was impossible to close. We felt the weight of his torment, and it was unnerving to witness how much control Will seemed to have over him, even in death. Things took a dark turn as we continued our session. Out of nowhere, a knife flew across the room, seemingly propelled by some unseen force. Unfortunately, it struck one of our team members who was investigating, and tragically, he lost his life. What? The room fell into a heavy silence, and the gravity of the situation hit us hard. Will Richards had claimed another victim, even beyond the grave. But the story was far from over. As we scrambled to react, we made a dash for the door, hoping to escape whatever maleficent force was in that room. Sammy was suddenly thrown backwards with incredible force, leaving us all stunned and frozen in fear. It was as if Will Richards wasn't done with his reign of terror. And that's it. So tomorrow Sammy faces off against Will Richards for one final stand. So, don't mess up. But, bro, Will Richards claimed another victim, bruh. And Sammy has been thrown backwards with the door slamming. So Sammy is trapped with Will Richards. And is it the end for Sammy, bruh? No. Is Will Richards going to kill the Sammy? This is going to be bad. Guys, it's getting too crazy now. Sammy has to confront his fear in Will Richards. Confront his fear in Will Richards, because if he doesn't, then it's never going to end. This nightmare of the Watchers and all this is never going to end. He has to finish this and we hopefully end Will Richards' reign of terror at last, even beyond the grave. Is it the end for Will Richards? Is Sammy going to die? How will it end? Tomorrow.